really how these two teams mesh as they meet, like you said, in what is the first, and what already Kuksir says, stop talking, I need to score.
That seems to be a trend that, you know, throughout today's event where we try to say something and Kuksir just slams it into the net at 100 miles an hour.
I certainly think they can do it, because they might just be approaching this as two
Oh,
completely
no!
separate series.
We're going to go bird's eye to see what happened there. You can see Yemen trying to get this ball out of the zone here, but Markey just coming in and finishing that ball off.
Putting a ton of shots on goal. But
Yeah,
they're
not
all
able to
just
finish it.
Yeah, they're all going just a little too wide, kind of hitting that corner repeatedly.
Oh,
there.
and Kuksir!
What an angle.
We're going to go over and see this again. So Kuksir passing it to himself, following that up for a double tap off the wall.
Look at that angle. That angle was just tight. It was perfect. He directed it right into the net. Final nail that they needed, if you really needed a final nail at this point.
Yeah.
But
And there's the nail right there. You know, unless they score again in 20 seconds, then that'll be the nail.
just takes multiple nails. I think that's what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
Multiple nails in the coffin.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this game is definitely in FlipSide's hands. Yeah. You know, they lost that last series. They had to go through the losers bracket a little bit, but they're not going to be.
Oh, there's the nail.
Wow.
Another nail. We've got so many nails, man.
That's beautiful goal too. I mean, look at how this pings around the goal.
Yeah.
Tight angle, goes off the crossbar, off the post, and then goes in. But for most players, I'd be like, oh, that's not going to go in. But
Yeah,
for
you got to
Kuksir,
hold
it's
your
like,
breath.
that
Look,
might go
oh
in.
my, another shot. Look at this. This is insane. We're going on board
See?
with Kuksir. Look at this. He's like, all right, I'm just going to flip upside down and hit this. I don't understand. But it's in. It's a goal. Wow.
Wow.
That was
He is
insane.
amazing to watch. If you're in North America and you like watching Kronovi, watch Kuksir, because he'll give you a lot of fun stuff to watch, and a great save there, but the clear wasn't quite where it needed
Oh,
to be.
and it's in again.
Oh.
So the pressure by Kuksir turned into a goal there, although he wasn't the one that hit it in. He was the one that made it happen with the help of Markey Duda there. So, wow, 2-0, another early lead for FlipSide with a cookie cutter clear there. Dadu trying to keep the ball in a dangerous spot, and it is, and he finishes it off. So they respond quickly here, only a minute in the game, and it's 2-1. Dadu doing his part to get his team back in it.
Yeah, very necessary goal there for Complain. They needed to get a goal on the board relatively early, and they're trying to. Whoa! Down goes Markey Duda. That's a good break for Complain here.
Oh, passes it into the mid to Yemen, who takes it and finishes that ball. Great play, great teamwork there by Complain there.
Yeah, that was excellent. I think that demolition actually helped out a lot, because it took Markey kind of out of the play for a bit, and obviously it resets your boost back to default. So he may not have had enough to really do anything with that shot. Yeah, that was very nicely done, and Complain now coming in looking great, and they're going to get another one.
Wow.
Where did this come from? 4 huge unanswered goals in 1 minute. I mean, that is just ridiculous.
There was no one there to stop that. Jeez.
Ridiculous. I don't remember the last time I saw a team. You know, these are two very evenly matched
And
teams.
there's another one.
5 unanswered goals in just over a minute of gameplay. That's the kind of thing where you start using the term collapse, because that is just a monumental failure. So I mean,
FlipSide keeping it in the corner here, and it's right there where Yemen is, and he punishes him for putting that ball across the field.
That was stellar play by Yemen. Great positioning by him. He saw where that ball was going, and he was like, I got it. I'll take your terrible clear, and I'll punish you for it. 6 unanswered goals.
But, you know, I agree. It is very interesting when that happens. It's happened to us a few times in ESL, and oh my gosh, Markey Duda with an awesome goal there.
Well, they finally get a response back to all those goals, but they are so deep in a hole right now. I mean, they've got time to theoretically come back here and try and, you know, equalize this. They're gonna have to score very quickly. And
Cook's here, but Markey's there.
Right there.
Oh, another huge save. And alley-oop puts it in. It's not over yet. There's plenty of time left. What an offensive by FlipSide.
Ridiculous. Amazing defense, but they just couldn't get it.
That's it. They're the champions.
Yeah, and that's a big loss for FlipSide, and there's the decider.
Yep.
Like there's no coming back now. It is safely in the hands of Complain here. Yeah, so
Absolutely.
they will even this series up. That's pretty good for them. They're gonna have to now regroup. Is FlipSid.
You're just drained.
taxing.
Yeah,
Exactly,
the morale. X3 setting the tone early with a nasty goal in 5 seconds, setting himself up off the wall and then punching that far side. Cooksier couldn't believe that
You
one.
want to be the one that sets the tone. But
And
speaking of which,
they do respond.
there's your equalizer. They did need that too. They could not afford to drop 6 unanswered goals in a row. It's time to respond to every goal, or at least set the tone yourself and start putting goals in.
Which is something that EU seems to maybe have a few more of those great teams. And a great shot by Cooksier putting his squad up.
Trying to break that tie. I mean, again, Cooksier just doesn't want us to talk about anything. He has a great shot.
So rude.
There. Gets back.
But Marky denies that.
Yeah, they didn't quite get the clear, and Yemen kind of disrupted it a little bit. So a bit of a mistake there. Does allow the ball to kind of hang around this orange side of the pitch quite a bit.
A great pass! Oh my goodness. We're going to go bird's eye for that. You can see alley-oop to Cooksier to Marky. What a great play there by FlipSid. That was dirty.
That teamwork. That amazing teamwork.
We're going on board with Marky Duda, the player who scored the last goal, and also he's running the Scarab. So it's a sight for sore eyes. What a beautiful car.
Big
And
shot.
Cooksier! Oh, the deny. That was awesome. We're going to watch this through Marky Duty's point of view here. Marky Duda. Cooksier just dunks that into the net.
Yeah, great
Phenomenal
position.
job.
Caught the rebound that was coming off, redirected it in.
But unfortunately for him, it didn't happen. And a great clear by X3, who will jump on board with X3MW and see if he's able to score right here. And he almost does. Ball still in a dangerous spot. Yemen coming in and cleaning that up.
Wow. Yemen did manage to pull that one off. Gets that goal. X3 couldn't quite do it, but it was still in a really bad spot. You knew it was kind of going in, so.
Cooksier getting stuffed there. And Yemen putting the ball in a dangerous spot, and it's going to go in. Yemen finishes it off.
I thought he almost would have missed that shot. It was looking like it went really tight to the post, but he does manage to get that goal there. Bit of insurance. Could be the game-winning goal right there. Super aggressive. They're going to have to play very hard to try and win this game, and FlipSid is going to be in that mode of must win. You know, they know one more loss and they're done.
Yep. They're one game away from being eliminated here.
Exactly.
And alley-oop coming in, and Marky hitting it again, not able to get it on net, but still in a dangerous spot. That was very scary. Fortunately for Complain, it didn't yield a goal for
Very
FlipSid.
aggressive, getting a lot of chances on net, but until they get finishes.
Oh, and X3 gets the finish. Early goal for Complain.
X3 with a big goal, very necessary to really set the tone for this game. They want to win it. They want to take this whole thing. All they need is this last win, and they have won Rocket Royale Week 1. Oh, that's could be a big mistake.
Oh, what a save. Wow. What a save.
That was so much luck. I thought it was going to be an own goal and a devastating one at this point.
Oh, X3 puts it in. This is not looking good for FlipSid.
Oh, not at all. Look at this. X3 plays it off the corner, goes around everybody.
It just falls into the
in.
net. Yep. Cancel out of that replay.
Just very smart defensive play, too. You know, they disrupt the shot opportunities from developing. It's not just about saves and goals. It's about all those little things that you do. And here we go. FlipSid.
Oh, there we go.
Finally on the board.
Marky Duda putting in it. It's 40 seconds is plenty of time.
It's a lot of time, yeah. It's just a matter of, you know, you got to look at it from the perspective of also they've had 4 minutes and 19 seconds
really
to score.
To close this out, we need to see Complain get that third. Otherwise, until this clock hits 0, and even when it is 0, it's not over yet.
Until it says winner, then we don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, what a sick shot by the do.
Big save by alley-oops. That could be a big momentum shift, and there's a big long-distance shot.
And a Marky there. Oh, he misses it.
But alley-oops. Oh, God. All those stops.
And wow, this looks to be all she wrote. I think we have our champion. Ball still hasn't touched the ground.
It's not over yet. Now it is.
Now it's over. Wow. And it goes to Complain. We have the new the first ever champions for the Rocket Royale Week 1 event. It is Complain, the EU side. Wow, what a match. Going to Game 5 in the finals. That was awesome to see.